Mic check. All right, there we go. Can y'all guys hear me good? But I think the other thing I need to do is probably start cleaning out some files. That I probably might have to do my next move. Oh, you know what? Yeah, guys, we need to do the joke of the day. Let me finish cleaning up these holes right quick, and then we can do that joke of the day. Y'all ready for it? Yeah, it might be that too, man. Like all this excessive heat we're getting. That might be the issue. And then again, I think I got some junk in my computer that I need to clean out. So I probably need to make that my homework assignment before the next stream on Monday. Because I got a feeling it might be the memory or something that's not cooperating. Because I kind of do got a feeling that's why OBS is crashing on purpose and whatnot. Let's see now with the glass portions of the windows. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna probably fill those in with white. So I'll probably just switch over to that and then fill it in. Because I don't got enough room to put nothing extra inside the windows, back on the building or whatnot, so that's gonna be like too complex. So we'll just come in with white. Oh, alright, got it. Okay, that looks good. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this area in right here. Put white. And I'm going to have to come in with some kind of clear color for it too, since it's a window and it's glass. Alright, I gotta clean this up. You know, on the list of the code, I'm thinking, should I use a different color for that, or should I just keep it all consistent? Oh no, I think I'll probably just keep it. Just all one color, right, you guys? Don't you guys think that? Let's see, as far as the walls. Let's do brick white. But first, let me get the floor. And actually, hold on, I'm gonna leave this on. Let me select this area right here. As well as this area and right here. I'm gonna shut off. Actually, not shut off, but put the flats back on and do a fill. Alright, and deselect. Alright, and then we're gonna do the same thing with the rest of these here. Okay, that's just probably the bottom of the wall. Okay, I'm cool with that. All right. And then the wall itself, I'm gonna come in. Let's see, maybe we can do a brick white because I don't want to use just completely white like that, you guys. So I'm gonna use brick white. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, too close, too close. Come back, come back. No, never go up that close. Not whatsoever. Alright, we're gonna come in and clean this up. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna touch everything up in here. Oh, except for the ceiling, of course. Oh, this area up here. And the lights. So we might need to knock those out first. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, this ceiling. I think I'm gonna come in with maybe a dark bark. I would think.
Welcome, command please.
I don't know how it is in the model, but I'm gonna come in with this. Okay, that's not bad at all. Alright, only other thing that we need to do is the lights. The lights are hanging on the ceiling. We just need to touch up on those. So I'm thinking what we can do for the chandelier itself. I think I'm gonna come in with a pearl white. Because it is like more like an antique kind of deal. So I think I'll use pearl white. Get that creamy look to it. Well, actually, you know what? No. Do you want better? Floral. That's what I want to go for. And then the bulb itself, I'm going to do like a... Well, the lights is going to be on, so I think it makes sense to come in with a pale yellow. I would think, you guys. Y'all with me? So, something like this. Alright, then this chandelier right here, I'm just gonna spin it from the floor right only. Alright. Hold on, let me see what that is. There we go. Yo, that's the second bot today, dude. Like, what the freak? No, we don't need no special offerings. We're good. Right. Tell him. Yeet. Yes, sir. Alright. So, the colors are done. Let me go ahead and save. How's the colors looking? Yeah, let me hydrate. You're right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Woo-wee. Y'all guys want to do the joke of the day? Y'all ready? Right. Let's see what she has. All right, Alexa, what is your joke of the day?
Today I have a bird joke. What happens when all the birds fly off without you? You feel ostracized.
Oh my gosh, yo, guys. So, we got a bird joke today. Check this out. What happens when all the birds fly off without you? You feel ostracized. Yo, we feel ostracized. Right? Like, don't leave us. We gotta fight together. Like, we all speak united and fighting, flying together. Yo, that's funny. That's too hilarious, my dude. Like, wait for me. I don't know how to fly. Why won't someone teach me? Oh my god, yo. I can't with myself. Right. Right. Hold on, I'm just gonna take a little bit more of a break right quick. I need to look up something. Alright, I'll have to look at that later. Oh, one more thing. And then we'll start working on renderings. Hang tight for 1 second. Hang on, give me a minute. Let's go. Alright, so let's go ahead and render, you guys. Let's see, I do got a feeling though,
Welcome,
based
command please.
on what I'm seeing.
The alarm is off.
Let's see, yeah, I can turn off the flats. But let me see something real quick. I'm thinking based on what I'm seeing here, I can like come in with some kind of wood texture, I would think. Just on the wood itself. Let's do that real quick before we come in with the shadows and highlights. But we can turn this off, but I don't need this now. And let's see, let's make another layer. Alright, and I'm just gonna call this texture. Alright, and now, let's see, I'm gonna switch this to multiply. And let's come in with the. Let me see if I have it in here still. Yep, wood texture. So let's come in with that. And what we're gonna do. Gotta come in and add the grain on it. So I'm gonna brush this up a little bit. No. Got that. No, let's start over. That was crazy. Yeah, it feels like everything's gone crazy today. Not only with Clip Studio, but with OBS and the computer in general. Like, what in the actual freak? What's going on? Let's clean that up. Let's see. Can I rotate this? Yeah, there's the angle right there. I don't think it's that. I don't see it. I'm gonna try to do a stroke and then try play around with the angles a little bit. Hmm. How can I come in with it though? Oh, wait, we got a raid. Who we got? Hey, Creative Jenny coming in with a party of one. Hey, hey. How you doing, Creative Jenny? Welcome on in. How was your stream? How's it going? Thank you, Starface, for showing out Creative Jenny. I definitely appreciate it. Guys, if y'all watching my stream, definitely go check out Creative Jenny. She's an amazing artist. She works on her own comic, and she does all these wonderful things, and also making VTubers and whatnot. But she is amazing, so definitely, guys, if you guys like all that stuff, I think you definitely want to go over there and check her out, give her that follow, hit her up with that love and support. What y'all waiting for? Y'all living up under a walk. Go over there and do it because I said so. It'll make me happy. It'll make her happy. It'll make all of us happy. So definitely go do it, you guys. Go check her out. So, what was you working on today, Creative Jenny? Hopefully your stream went well. And for those that came in with Creative Jenny's Raid, if you don't know who I am Keeman. I am a comic book artist, graphic designer, illustrator, and I make my own comic called Super 6 Origins. And I am also a fellow member of Artists Together. So if you want to check that out, all you gotta do is type in exclamation point AT. They have a link to their Discord. Check out their Discord and all the info will be in there. And feel free to join in if you're interested. So definitely check that out. And I also got Super 6 Origins Issue 1 available to read now for free digitally on Global Comics. So you can check it out on there. And then if you're interested, feel free to get yourself a physical copy by visiting my store. And you can purchase one from there. And mind you, there's only a few copies left, so I would get it while you still can. So definitely feel free to check that out. And what we do here on this channel is that we do art 100% of the time. But if we're not doing art, then we may be doing other things. Maybe doing a community movie night on my Discord server or a gaming stream here on Twitch. So we'll do either one of those from time to time alternatively. But 100% of the time we do art on this channel. So that's what we are all about. So definitely thank you guys for coming in with the raid. Let's see. You read your V2? Oh, hey, that's what's up. That's pretty cool. Hey Jenny, if you got anything you want to share, you are definitely more than welcome to post in my Discord. So definitely feel free to share if you want. And if you gotta work and want to do other things or to stream or whatever, definitely feel free to do so if you want. All right, so what we are working on today, you guys, we are working on Super 6 Origins issue 2. So we're working on this page right now as we speak. So what I'm doing right here is that I'm working on adding some textures that are necessary, and then we're actually going to start rendering. So I'm going to be doing in the shadows and the highlights and all that stuff. So just trying to get things polished. And then if I can try to knock that out, we can try to work on the last panel. So that's what we're doing as we speak. And then what we did earlier in the stream was that we actually did this. We started working on the next sketch for my art book. So we started working on another piece that I'm going to put in there. And so far, I'm actually pleased on how things are actually turning out with the sketch. So I'm going to be working on this again next Saturday. I'm going to try to put in the inks for it, all the line art and all that. And then hopefully getting it colored and all that good stuff. So I'm definitely going to be picking this back up next week. So that's going to be for when we do this again, of course. So we just made it do the sketch so far. But that's what we did earlier. But right now we're working on this. So we're going to go ahead and hop back in. And I'll tell you what, I think I might need to get a different wood brush, you guys. So bear with me for 1 second. Let me see what Clip Studio Asset Store has. So bear with me for just a second. You good, Starface? You good? Fine, I'm gonna find me a better texture brush for the wood. Give me one moment, you guys. Or, you know what? They actually call it grain. So I think I might want to be better off doing that instead. So let me see if I can try to find that. That's really what it is, though. Ooh, a wood grain pen. Okay, I could probably use that. But let's look around first. Okay, they got this too. So pretty much focusing on flooring, not flooring, excuse me, but like, well that too. But I'm gonna try to get the beams taken care of. But I'll tell you what we're gonna do. tell you what we're gonna do, you guys. Let me go ahead from here. I'm gonna go ahead and get this wood grain pen. Because I think that could probably be some help. I think that's pretty significant. And then something else caught my attention that was free. And I want to go ahead and take that up. What's this? Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go over to my hatching brush. And then we're going to plug in the wood grain pen. And let's rename that. It's called the wood grain pen. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead. I'm going to delete what I have there, and then we're going to come back in with it. Oh, it's not even turned on. Let's see. We might need to turn this up a little bit. Let's try to fix this a little bit here. And I'll say this doesn't look too much justice. So I probably wouldn't do it. And I'm gonna need to rename that one as well. Alright, now I'll get a better look. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I see it now. We want to put it in natural. Alright. I think we're good now. Let's try this. Alright, I tell you what, I don't want to make it too messy. Let me select the area right here that I want to work on. Let's see, let's go straight down. Like so. And matter of fact, I'm gonna do this. Just to get things out the way. While I'm doing too much work. Let's see, can I rotate this? Yeah, it shouldn't be like that, to be honest. Hold on, let me see something real quick with another brush that I have that I usually be using. Let's see this. Like, what do we do? Now this is angle. That rotates. So it should be able to do the same thing. So let me see. Let me see if I can hook myself up with that. Here we go. So let's readjust the angle. Now I think this might do it right here. Not quite. Let's try it like this. I think over here, if I put this in like this, like so. But with the beam going this way, I need to come in a different direction. No. Let's see, let's start from the beginning. Let's see, 90 degrees to be horizontal. Let's see, maybe try 45. Alright. I think that should be good. Like so. And then I'm going to turn the angle back to 90 degrees. And everybody's coming in with this. Just like that. Okay, that looks good. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's deselect. And then I want to do the same thing with the windows. Actually, I should select the whole thing. It's high. Alright, switch back over here. Just like that. And then on this window right here, right, and let's apply it. Like so. Alright, that's not bad. And then what I'm doing for the chair and the bar itself, I'm gonna come in with a different kind of grain. So let me go ahead, start off with the bar first. And I'm just gonna keep working with the same texture layer. And let's go over here. Trying to find a grain that we can use. Let's see, we could probably come up with this again. Like so. Thank you, Start Pace. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Alright, that works. Shows up pretty smooth. pretty good. All right. You select that, and then let's take it to the chair. Let's see. Let's go ahead and select this color, and I'm do the same thing. But I'll go a little light. So let's bring this down and check it out. And here's the deal. What I would probably do for this one is I'm going to first duplicate. And I'm going to turn this into a color, not color burn, linear burn. Right? Alright, I think we're good on the textures. Alright. Let's say how's that, you guys? I think we did good on those textures. I know I'm gonna probably need to do something with the clothes, but I'll worry about that at another time. Once I get all the renderings done. Speaking of windows, let's go ahead and set ourselves up with some shadow layers. Because I know for a fact that I'm going to need to come in with some leather texture on his jacket. Right? And then probably some wool material on his sweater. So we got quite a bit to come in with, though, you guys. As a matter of fact, changing our part, I think I should do that right now. Instead of waiting. Because I know we don't got a whole lot of time left. So let me go ahead and let's get it out the way real quick. That's better yet. Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh. 174 yawns. Oh my gosh. You call me yawning. I think it probably minus the things on around the wrist. I'm not gonna mess with that. But however, I am gonna apply leather to the jacket though. Let's see. Let's use one from it. Let's see if we can find leather. Okay, no, it's not in there. Okay, it's not in there. I'll be dead. Okay, here we go. We'll just use this. Let's go ahead and turn this off. And we're just gonna bring this up a little bit. We don't have to like bring it up all the way. It's not necessary. Alright, so we're good on that. And now, guys, let's talk about the shirt. I would have to say that this shirt is made out of cotton, right? Either cotton or wool, something. Let's see. Do I got wool? No. But I think cotton might do it. Because he's like all bundled up because he feels so cold and everything. You know? Oops. Alright, and then we're going to come in with this. Alright, and then let's rotate this a little bit. Like so. Let's see, let's bring this down. Alright, and let's see. Let's do a multiply. Or better yet, I'll probably do screen. That's super right. Because then the texture wouldn't be there. Or if I want to do overlay, it'd be the same thing. So I guess it don't make no difference. Alright. Well, you know what? Hmm. That's gray, and this is monochromatic. Guys, how you feel about this? The way the shirt's looking? How y'all guys feel? Y'all guys like that? Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, so I think we'll go with this then. This the way it's looking. Not bad for a sweater. Oh, we gotta do that. Not all. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, I think we're done with the textures here. So what we need to do now is first go ahead and save, because we done put all that in there. Alright, and with that being said, you guys, it's time to render. So let's go ahead and add some shadow layers here. What's this? Okay, that's for that. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna mess with that. Let's start right here. I'm gonna go ahead and come over here. I asked for two. I need another one. Alright, time for some shadows. Oops. Sometimes this computer is like so unresponsive. Like I gotta like try to do it by force just to get it to work. Alright, so we got shadows right there. Drop shadows. So yes, you guys, we are going back into the windowing phase. The first two panels that we did on this phase was no exception. Well, it was an exception. because we was looking at a TV screen, but now we're not. So now we gotta go back and do the usual. All right. Let's change that to linear burn. All right, and then what we need to do is look at the environment, and also let me turn back on the ink layer, because that's gonna be more valuable to us, so we can pinpoint where the light source is actually gonna be at. You know. So let's look at it. So just based off of this, excuse me, we can definitely say from what the ambient light is peeking in, it had to be like coming from the windows, right? So that's definitely is a factor. And then also we got the lights up here that are shining, especially this one that's visible to us. So that's like another thing I would consider. So in that case, we're gonna say like all the most of the shadows is gonna be coming from the right side. I would have to say. So in that case, let's go ahead and I need to pick a code that we're gonna use for this. Now, if I wanted to, I could use the one I came in with in default. Like I could, honestly. I'm just gonna make a mark and try to keep it. Let's choose this and see what we have. So we would have something like this. Now, honestly, I could use it. But let's just play it out. Alright, let's go down on the brush size. Go down just a little bit more. So if I do this, like honestly to say, that's not too bad. But I think that would be cool. And then this one, the default, be like that. But I don't think that's a match based on the environment that Trent's in. So this color right here for the win. See, I'm just gonna go down just a little bit here. Alright, and we're just gonna do what we can right now because I know we don't got a whole lot of time left. Because it's going on 8 o'clock. And we usually end at 8 on Saturdays. Yo, tell me why time had to go so fast today. Bet. I'll just do it for the sake of it. Okay, let me pinpoint this right quick. So based on the setup here, I think the ambient light's gonna tell more. I would have to say, and then these lights up here won't do a whole lot. So that'll probably be like the weak highlights that we're seeing. Okay, that's good. All right. All right, I think we're good on his face. Now, let's see. Let's see. Let's try this. Alright, that's not bad. So here's what I'm seeing now with this, you guys. I would probably say within the next couple of weeks, we will possibly be done with this page. So that's what I'm seeing right now with the progress we're making. So that's just the way I see it. Now, right here, let's go ahead and get all this right here. I know it's almost 8 o'clock, but I'm just gonna go over just a little bit and just try to get the basic shadows in here since we're already on it. I'm pretty sure you guys cool with it.